She's a plastic Cleopatra on a throne of ice. She's a hemophiliac with a dying battery life. Candy-colored fingers and schadenfreude eyes. Thinking airbrush thoughts with the logo on her mind. It's so delightful, it's so insightful, it's so frightful. Yeah, feeling it every single day. Yeah. It's time to party. It's time to party. Yeah, the valley where you wake up every beautiful day, and the world you created in your image is golden. Valley made of mirrors, all the light is so bright. You can feel like a pagan, you can feel like a pagan. In the valley where you wake up every beautiful day, and the world you created in your image is golden. Valley made of mirrors, all the light is so bright. You can feel like a pagan, you can feel like a pagan. In the valley.
Yeah, I live in the valley. I heard this is shaman on the desert. I'm getting really transcendental and hypey. I'm on a cleanse. Yeah, the hot tub is really chill.
Pasamos la llave. No sé cuál me voy, el ferro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios más los bendiga, mis hijos no nacerán otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Porque mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero, soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a frontear, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y al estatal, cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sí que no voy a cambiar, los que se viraron que les vaya mal. Y si me tiran sabes que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los out de mal, la caja nunca para eso no. Y las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. No me venga a frontear, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR, a la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieto ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hijo solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? No estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, por si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro lo habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 yo soy el más pegado. Yo voy muy zafado, y ustedes lo saben. Pa' la soy el negro del jarabe. Una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana, ya la plata no cabe. Los baby le llegan, el negrito claro. Ustedes saben ya. Hay music, hay flow. Hay music, hay flow. Cabi, dímelo Rebol. Ustedes saben ya, ustedes saben ya.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, yeah, that's him right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got two in the back like some mosquitoes. And I never play myself, you getting body on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, little. It's been a long time coming. them all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending all the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yo, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Yeah, with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do 'em a favor.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Ought to be a good one here between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Seattle Mariners. So now here is George Springer. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Next to bat for Toronto, Marcus Semien.
Marcus Semien.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Stepping in for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Now the 1-1 pitch is a sinker that gets a swinging strike.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
2-2 the count. Into the windup and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Just underway in Arlington. High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, I know that's the first time he's shown the changeup here, but we're in the first inning. He's kind of emptying the bucket. He's going to see what he can go to get these guys out in front later in this game.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting 4.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And in the bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. 1-1. Misses, ball 2. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Guerrero, the runner at first with 2 gone. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of pop.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3. And now in the box, J.P. Crawford. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Got him. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And up next, the corner outfielder, Mitch Haniger.
Mitch
A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Two down, no one on base. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. Just hung in there on that one.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Bichette picks it up cleanly, and the throw just does beat him at the bag. So the second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. And he chased it in the dirt. Murphy has it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Digging in will be Alejandro Kirk.
The catcher, Alejandro.
The 1-1 pitch.
Kirk.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. On the ground is short. This could be two. One there. On to first, and they get them both. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Corey Dickerson.
Corey Dickerson.
One and two, here it comes. Fastball just inside.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the... Digging in now for the Mariners, Ty France. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Hernandez. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next for Seattle, Kyle Lewis.
The designated hitter, Kyle Lewis.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Kyle Lewis becomes out number 2 this inning. Here comes the 1-2. Fouled away. Now another 1-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Now the 1-1 pitch.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
Batting 9.
To the plate now, Santiago Espinal. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. A 1-1.
The center field.
Strike 2 swinging.
George Springer.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Now that.
So next to bat will be Marcus Semien. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Now to bat, Tom Murphy, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here comes the 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Batting it.
One gone now in the Mariners' 3rd inning. And the next to bat will be Jared Kelnick. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
The left field.
Next to dig in, Jake Fraley. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the... All set for the start of the 4th, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Henniger is there, and he has it for the out. So next to hit is Bo Bichette, struck out in his first at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Now to the plate, here is Teoscar Hernandez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. A ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go J.P. Crawford. He went down swinging to start the home first. 2-1 count now to the Mariners' leadoff batter. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Now another 2-2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
No one on with 1 down. And up next, the corner outfielder, Mitch Haniger. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The third baseman, Kyle
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And in next is Alejandro Kirk. On its way is pitch number 75. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next will be the designated hitter, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Now batting, the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
At the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel to 2-2 now.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
The third baseman, number 5, Santiago Espinal.
Into the box, Santiago Espinal. Fastball taken inside for a ball, 2-1 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Kelnick is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that brings in George Springer. The set and the 1-1. And a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Blue Jays have grabbed a 1-0 lead.
The batter number 10.
So now to the plate, Marcus Semien, skied in the air to straightaway left. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Ty France. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The batter, number 1. Designated hitter, Kyle.
Got him reaching there, strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night. Changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. 3-2, a full count to the Mariners' designated hitter. Abraham Toro waits on deck, and he struck him out. So double digits now, 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The batter, number 13.
Next, here is Abraham Toro. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Toro.
The count now at 2-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And he got another one here. He strikes. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2. He's offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. 1 out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Count remains 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Into the box now, Teoscar Hernandez. There is Seager. Throw gets him, 2 down. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he'll try to. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. He'll get things going here in the Mariners 6th. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Here he comes again, 1-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away.
Number 10.
Stepping up is Jared Kelnick, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-2. And another foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Now a ball ripped into deep center field, and he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Now back.
So now into the box is Jake Fraley. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. 7th inning ready to roll. And now it'll be the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Curveball grounded towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Striding forward now is the DH, Corey Dickerson. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Here comes the 1-2. Fraley is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Stepping in next, Lourdes Gurriel, singled last time up. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Stepping in now, Santiago Espinal. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Kelenic finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side.
The traditional 7th inning stretch.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
So right here.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mitch Haniger becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. In there at the letters, 1-2 now. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, George Springer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low. I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Casey Sadler is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Fouled away. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Next up, Marcus Semien, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Kelnick is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. Now into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.